All right, here we go. Sorry I'm not there today, but I'll leave you with this little video. Law of cosines, right? We just took our test on right triangle trigonometry. That must be a right triangle. Law of cosines, law of sines can be any triangle, right? So law of cosines, you know, here's your cheat code for today. You were to use law of cosines if you have side angle side, right? Two sides and the included angle, right? Or side, side, side. We can find any angle using this formula. If you notice the first part, it kind of looks like the Pythagorean theorem. And then there's all this other stuff, right? I would write it over 4, 5, 6 times till you have it memorized. We can use this formula to find a length or a side of any triangle. As long as we have those parts. So let's try one. All right, so here we have triangle RST. Now here's the hardest part, right? The letters of your triangle are never going to match up with the formula. We had A's and B's and C's. This was R's, T's, and S's. So what I always want you to do is start at the angle. 120. This is probably what we're going to look for. Little r is 11. That's 12. Yep. So a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2 b c cos of a. Start at the angle. Put 120 in there. We know we're looking for this. 12 and 11 are B and C. It doesn't matter where they go. Now, what's really cool, when you're looking for the side, and you have side angle side, plug this whole thing in my calculator, get an answer, take the square root of it. So 12 squared plus 11 squared minus 2 times 12 times 11 times cosine of 120. You get 397. And then you take the square root of both sides. So second answer, I get about 19.9248. And then we look back, nearest integer is whole number. So 20 degrees. Or sorry, 20 units, whatever it may be. Bang. Pretty easy if you know the formula. Let's do one more. Look here. So we have triangle ABC this time. Okay, maybe it matches up, maybe it won't. Little b is 3, little c is 6, a is 5 pi over 6. Ooh, pi, wait, oh, that's right. Radians. 5 pi over 6. How do we convert that back to degrees? Multiply by 180 over pi. The pi's cancel. 5 times 180 gets 900 divided by 6 gets me 150. That's what I want to use right here. So I'm going to go 150. You have to make that conversion if I give it to you. Then I look at my triangle. Look at that side, angle, side. Law of cosines. All right, plug everything in. So we're looking for A. You can leave it A squared or X squared. It doesn't matter. 3 and 6 go in for B and C. It doesn't matter which one goes where. And we're going to plug 150 in. I'm looking for the side. I'm going to plug that whole thing in my calculator, take the square root, or to go square root of that whole thing, and you get it in one answer, or one step. Plus 6 squared minus 2 times 3 times 6 times cos of 150. I get that. Take the square root of that. I get 8.7279. What do they want? Nearest 10, 8.8. Bang. Done. Side angle side. Automatic law of cosines. Go from there. All right, let's skip this one. Let's go to this one. I want you to try it. All right? Try it on your own. See if you get 137.1. Let's do nearest 10. Again, side angle side. Have at it. All right, let's continue. Now we can use law of cosines to find an angle. This one is going to be a side, side, side. So we're going to know all 3 sides. Down a little bit. So again, A, B, C, little a is 3, little b is 4, little c is 2. All right, things we should already know. The largest angle is across from the largest side. So I know B is my largest angle. 2 is the smallest side, AB, so that is my smaller side. Things we should know. Obviously, A is then going to be the middle side. I want to find C. So in other words, I can say find the smallest angle to the nearest degree. So I'm going to put that, looking for this angle. That side has to go on the other side of the equal sign. 3 squared plus 4 squared minus 2 times 3 times 4 times cosine of x. All right, this is the harder one. When we're looking for the x, right, we can't just plug it all in our calculator. We're going to do it by 3 steps. We're going to do it. The first step is this right here. I'm going to square the 3, square the 4, add them together, subtract it over. I like just doing this on my calculator. 2 squared minus 3 squared plus 4 squared. So 2 squared minus 3 squared plus 4 squared. Most of the times it's negative. It doesn't have to be. So negative 21. Then I'm going to multiply these 3 numbers together. Negative 24 cosine of x. I divide by that. So then I get cos x is 21/24. What are we looking for? We are looking for the angle, so we have to hit second function. So I'm going to go second cosine of 21/24. 24. It's not 21 over 21. And nearest degree, that gets me about 29 degrees. So this one's a little harder, but it's just the order you do things in. Do the Pythagorean theorem, do this first, right? Get that answer all to the left side, divide by, multiply those together, divide by that, second cosine of that answer. Let's do one more. All right, we go A, B, C again. I always draw the same triangle. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Little a is 5, little b is 7, little c is 10. I have side, 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 automatic law of cosines. A squared, b squared, plus c squared minus 2bc cos A. I'm going to write that down every time. Just helps you out. I want to find b right there. So I'm going to put cos, if I really want, I could put cos b. Then I'm going to go, what is the side opposite b? 7. That goes here. These must be opposite each other, the angle on that side. Most important. 10 and 5 have to go here. It doesn't matter where they go. Again, we're looking for the angle, so I'm going to do it in 3 steps. Ready? Step 1, there. Step 2, multiply those together, divide by it. Step 3, second cosine of that answer. So I'll do it in baby steps. 7 squared minus 10 squared plus 5 squared gets me negative 76. This gets me negative 100. Then I divide by negative 100. Cos B. Negatives cancel. 76 divided by 0.76. Second cosine, not tangent, second cosine, that, so that gets me 40.53, nearest degree, 41 degrees. Oh, my favorite song. All right, so then we're done, right? I would love, 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 love. There are 2 homework sheets. One kind of looks like this, law of sine, cosines practice 1 and 2. I want you to do 1 and 3 from both. Have a great weekend. Maybe see you Wednesday.